Hi, I'm Sherry Falk, and I'm here in Houston, Texas. I'm introducing you to Basiques. I lived in Paris for about a year, and while I was there, I discovered a French designer. Her name's Anne Fontaine. Maybe you know her. She creates white shirts for women. We became partners, and I brought her to the United States. She taught me French fashion, I taught her American business. Well, when I brought her to the United States, shortly beforehand, her company was almost bankrupt. And close to 10 years later, it was worth about $100 million. Well, guess what? There was no magic fairy dust. It was great product. It was a lot of hard work, and it was creating a fantastic customer experience. So when I decided to create an entire wardrobe based on the perfect white shirt, I realized that sometimes those are the hardest things to find. Simple, classic, but most importantly, things that actually fit you perfectly. So I created the entire wardrobe with classic black pants, a little splash of color, visual texture, and to date we've grossed more than $3 million. That's not bad. But guess what? We've been in a traditional bricks and mortar environment for the past 10 years. And what entrepreneur wants to sit around and wait for things to happen? So it hit me. Hey, why not take Basiques mobile? What a fantastic idea. Basiques has been presenting wardrobe workshops to professional groups of women for a number of years. We've worked with Deloitte & Touche, Accenture. There's a variety of oil and gas companies here in Texas, Shell, BP. And what I've learned is now that we can go mobile, we can bring the entire collection to them on site. Once we finish the presentation, then we can actually have some fittings with some of the women who've participated in the workshop. We've also moved in the direction of a more made-to-measure, customized fit for women. You know, you've seen that with men's suits and custom suits for so long. They get the measuring tapes. Now, I've never really understood what they have a beer belly or some kind of body issue. Women, we have hips and curves and shapes, so we could really benefit from this specialized attention. So I'll take you inside in just a minute. I'm going to show you this customized way that we've been able to actually take a woman's body measurements through the webcam. So they can be in any city and any state and all of the great states of America. And then we can, right here on site in Houston, Texas, create the made-to-measure experience for them. Oh, and another reason I wanted to take Basiques mobile, meet my assistant. Now, little Sweet Pea can go with me after school to make house calls. I'm a single mother to a 6-year-old little girl who's got a very active social schedule. Who's your favorite designer?
Mama.
And? Elsa. Now where should we take the Basiques mobile fitting room next?
To the sharks.
To the sharks! To the sharks.
When I first started dressing with Basiques, my husband actually started noticing, and it wasn't that the clothes were flashier. In fact, they were more streamlined and more polished, but they just fit. And Sherry has taught me how to fit in the clothes and basically shop like a French woman, where I can have a few really good things and I can wear them whenever I want.
So clearly you can see a very significant change from before and after. And Katie is such a beautiful girl. It doesn't matter shape or size. Things need to fit properly.
I feel good. It's comfortable, it's loose, it's just nice.
Right? Mm-hmm. And that's really the key. If you're not comfortable, you're not wearing it.
I really like this shirt.
Isn't that fantastic?
Very different outfits, but very nice.
Yes, and could travel with you to your next destination.
Very much.
Right? Great shape, femininity, and then remember to do the finishes. Then it's actually a style choice.
I feel good. I like it. Yeah, I like the sleeves like this.
Perfect.
It's a lot of fun. I'm going to have to try that.
So aesthetically balancing and proportioning your body is a key element in creating an overall shape and silhouette. And how do you feel?
I feel comfortable. This is definitely something I would wear.
Okay.
I love it.
What's really key and important is having pops of color and visual texture throughout your wardrobe. Hi, welcome to the inside of the Basiques mobile fitting room. So I wanted you to see, you guys have never seen the boutique, but guess what? The mobile fitting room looks just like the boutique. So all of our clients are already accustomed to the luxury and the style and the splash of red. So what we do is we stock ready to wear. So all of our existing pieces, the perfect white shirt, the classic pants, they all come in sizes 0 to 16, just tucked away right here. So what you can do is you can buy ready to wear pieces in this mobile unit, Or I'm going to show you this really fantastic system that has been implemented into the Basics website. It's the way that you can take your full body scan and measurements with your webcam. I'm going to show you the selection of fabrics that we have. Again, you can buy everything ready to wear, or you can custom order things in charcoals, navies, chocolates, neutrals. You can take the shirts and make them in a nice range of solids. We also have a range of these are all of the styles and patterns, and then these are all the colors. So I'm a true believer that everybody needs the basics in their wardrobe, but maybe you like purple, maybe you like green. You too can have it all. So here we go. We're going to fire up the webcam. I'm going to do a little demonstration, and now you can see why I'm so excited to get the growth of the Basics concept nationwide. So now you've seen it all. You've heard about the concept, you've listened to the clients speak, and now here we are behind the scenes. So you remember we gave you the overview that Basics has been in business for about 10 years with about $3 million in sales. Well, when I decided to change the business model, my accountant decided that we should also restructure the company. So the good news is we kept all the good stuff. So we have about $300,000 roughly in inventory and equipment. I think you've seen a nice range of the inventory that we keep on hand. We have some raw goods as well. Well, here's some of the equipment that Basics owns. And what this does is this actually takes those measurements that we've created for each unique client. Now we're able to create a pattern that's made specifically for them. We keep it on file, and then they can order whenever they want. That's the great news. They don't have to meet with us again necessarily. They can do this online once they've met with a style consultant, and then we can produce something that fits them perfectly. Well, now that we're going into the made to order, we definitely need to have more fabric on hand. We need to make sure we have the charcoals, the grays, the neutrals. We've limited it to a nice select palette. We also need to look at some more equipment. Currently, we are outsourcing all of our production. And you know what that means. Anytime you rely on somebody else to do your production, you're at their mercy. Well, guess what? They're starting to increase prices. They're starting to deliver a little later than I would like. How can I commit to the Basics client that they'll receive a timely piece when I have to rely on somebody else for the manufacturing process and ultimately at their mercy? All right, final thought. Guess what? I learned how to be a fantastic publicist right there on the Sony lot, right where you guys are. So I am so tired of reading about these menswear companies that are being written up in Wall Street Journal, Esquire, Forbes. They're startups that are going from $0 to $50 million in a matter of 5 years. J. Hilburn, Not Standard. Who's doing it for women? Nobody is doing it for women. Basics is primed to move into that space. With the right partner, we can take this to the masses. Listen, we shift this into the direct marketing. That's what they're really strategizing. We take the mobile capacity, because I'm convinced women really want to try things on. And we have all the tools that we need, a proven concept. Take a look at the Basics website and see the testimonials. Women love this product. They love the experience. They love the attention. They come in for the white shirt and they leave with an entire wardrobe. An average price point right around $2,500, and that's before we started offering all the color choices. Who's ready? I'm ready. With the right partners, we can do this. We could be at $100 million in no time. Let's do this, sharks.